Don't hit that button. Illinois. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, how's everybody's days going? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's having a nice and lovely day. Gonna be playing some more Final Fantasy again, mostly because I've been enjoying the crap out of playing Final Fantasy again. It's been a lot of fun. Hello, X. How's it going, mate? How are you? How is the X? Oh my gosh, today has been a fun day. It has been. I stuck me in food today. So I smell like food. By the way, wait, what do you mean muted? I should not be muted. No, everyone hears me. What? Like, everyone should hear me. Am I muted? You were muted for a sec? I hope I wasn't. Because on my end, it sounds like I'm fine. Huh. That's weird. Well, hello everybody. If you couldn't hear me before, you can probably hear me now. That's weird. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Today's been a fun day. I hope everyone else has had a good day so far. Gonna be playing some more FF14 because I've been enjoying that game. It's a great game. Anyways, hello, X. I hope you're doing well. Also, the funniest thing is, right before I started stream, right before I started stream, someone followed me, and I thought that was hilarious. Because I was about to hit the start button, and just boom, follow button. I'm like, Tangwa? Why would this happen? Won't be able to join this time. Whenever, no, I get it, mate. I get it, mate. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna do a lot of raiding, probably. I'm gonna do some raiding and maybe do the PvP, honestly. Mostly because I kind of finished most of the story content, except for like doing the post patches, but I kind of want to save that for like or maybe another Final Fantasy stream where it's like dedicated to the post patch. Like where I finish from like the beginning of this patch to like the beginning of the next patch. You know? Because I know like with each post patch they add more like story content, and I kind of want to do it to where I like slowly get through post patches, you know? I feel like that'd be more interesting. So mostly it's gonna be like just doing like raiding and then maybe some glamoring, maybe some PvP. I definitely want to get more of the PvP because I'm pretty sure that's how the new combat system's gonna work, considering the guy who made the combat system is well, he's the PvP director, so I'm pretty sure the new combat system's gonna be like that. So figured to go into the PvP a bit. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't done PvP in a while, and it just sounds fun. I've been doing good. It's been a good day. Cannot wait for like a few things to happen. I've been getting a lot of good stuff recently. I'm just waiting on a few things to finally be finished, which has been. In one way, it's like good to wait on these things to finish. On another way, it's like I just want these things to be finished already. Oh my gosh. I can't say this. I got some more shorts coming out this week. I know I've been lackluster on the shorts ever since the Origins. That was a whole ordeal, I'm gonna be honest. But hopefully they'll start getting out a lot sooner, and honestly, hopefully a lot easier. I've been trying not to, like, overdo it, if that makes sense. Because it's like, I don't know, I had a weird thing about shorts. Shorts had to be the minimum, because like the minimum had to be like a minute for it to count as a short. So for me, it was like, videos had to be a minute. They had to be. I've been trying to do like shorter shorts, if that makes sense, like 30-second shorts. Not nothing like super duper big, if that makes sense. Something that you can scroll through easily and just kind of go on, you know? But it's one of those things of like, I don't know, I always felt that was probably low effort, if that makes sense. But I feel like I could do a lot of effort and get more. I've been trying to get more content out because I'm gonna be honest, as much as I like streaming, I really do need to get more shorts, videos, and everything else like that out. And I might be going back to reaction content. I might. I've been wanting to do stuff. I don't really have much to react to, if that makes sense. Well, I mean, I guess there's probably stuff to react to. It's just I'm not good at finding what to react to. I kind of want to see what other reactions I can go for. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of sad I missed FanFest. I am I missed FanFest, and I was like, shit, I should have reacted to that. That would have been cool. But I missed that. And I was a little perturbed by it because I'm like, yeah, but I wanted to watch FanFest. I had to watch it after school, and I had to be like, I was like freaking, you know, I was watching it at like before I had actually started work after like during lunch, and I was like, damn, I should stream that. I would have loved to see everyone's reaction to all that stuff. But yeah, I've been enjoying the crap out of it. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's one of those things that there's a lot of stuff planned I can't share, but I hate that. I really want to get through some of this stuff so I can actually show everybody, because there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff happening. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, no, just my brain is blinking today. I think this is what happens when you work an 8-hour shift and immediately come home and stream. You just lose your brain cell. Brain cells just go and die at that point. Ah. But yeah, I've been enjoying the crap out of Final Fantasy VII. I said 7. I said, what is wrong? My brain. What is my brain on? My brain is on the non-function. That is my brain. It's on the non-functioning brain. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Final Fantasy 14. Also, I don't know why, but I've been really curious about Final Fantasy 11. And the reason is because I know it's another MMO. And apparently it's still getting updates. Which I find fascinating that Square Enix has 2 MMOs up at the same time. Like, I'm gonna look at this up again because I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure they're still coming out with content for FF11, and I cannot be sure about that. I'm so curious. What was the last expansion for Final Fantasy 11? Seekers of Aldum in 2013, which launched March 2013. Okay, so that's the last expansion. It's still getting updates. I'm curious now. Let's just replace hardware for FF. Oh, there's no shutdown anywhere new. Oh, wow. The benefit is saving traditional large-scale expansions. Final major expansion was which the following timeline. While there's no full expansions, the development team continues to actively support the game with new content updates and in-game events. Oh, so they're doing like mini events. That's cool. I just think it's funny that they haven't shut it down already. Because it's like that MMO, when did it come out? Now I'm curious because I think that came out during the PlayStation 2. It came out in 2002. That is an old game for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, no, that is old as crap. Holy, and it's still going. I don't know. I just think that's fascinating. I feel like it's weird to find it so fascinating. And also, what is it? Apparently, freaking Stream Elements is also going to be taken down, or no, what was that? Elements. Stream Elements. Stream Elements also apparently being shut down, so that's fun, I guess. Stream Elements shutting down. And the website. Let's see. Yeah, Stream Elements is not officially shutting down yet, but it's currently facing a severe financial crisis and looking for a buyer to avoid bankruptcy. Now, that's a curious question. So the thing is this, it's not like Stream Elements can't be saved, but who is going to buy Stream Elements is the question. Who would want... Here's my pitch. Who out of everyone you think would actually buy Stream Elements? I got 2 theories. One, it would be Twitch and Amazon, just because I feel like they would find a way to integrate it into Twitch specifically and maybe call it Twitch elements. On one hand, they'd take a loss in buying it. On the other hand, they'd probably be able to fix a few things, maybe? I'm not sure. I feel like it'd just be a way to make things easier for them on the Twitch side. Maybe earn back some goodwill points, I guess. Or maybe they could do, or maybe Kick could buy it. But I'm not sure if Kick would. Or even can at that matter, I really don't know. Following multiple rounds of layoffs, delays, payouts, yeah. Who would buy it is the question. I don't know who would buy it. Because it's like, the company can technically die if it just doesn't have any buyers and it'll just go out of business. But at the same time, I really don't know who would, I don't know who would buy it. I don't know if it'd even be worth it. It makes it, I like that. Let's see. Let's confirm Steelman's is shutting down us. So, my theory is it's either getting shut down or someone's gonna buy it out, but I don't know who would buy it out is my question. That is the question of the day. I might talk about that on Hot Takes next week. Because I know there's no Hot Takes this week. Next week has Hot Takes. I need to find some more guests for that. I was thinking of doing like some sort of like Google Doc where I start inviting VTubers I really don't know that much, as long as they like sign the Google Doc and everything else like that. I might start doing that because it might just be easier to find people that way instead of asking like last minute, basically. But I think it'll be fun if I do it like that. But yeah. Other than that, let's... Hey, Gothic, how's it going? How are you? The Imp is live, yes. I was talking about the Stream Elements thing, how Stream Elements is apparently being shut down and apparently also looking for buyers to buy them out. So I was actually coming up with speculations of who was gonna buy it and why they would buy it. Oh, shit. Starfire, I've been loving my PS3 lately. Nice! I'm glad. I'm curious because I'm like, I'm not sure who would buy it because I'm not sure it'd be worth anyone to really buy it. But maybe they could do it as like a marketing thing, I guess. I don't know. Or just use the systems they have and just kind of monetize it differently. I don't know. This is my guess. I got 3 people who would buy it. Amazon and just kind of link it into Twitch. X and have them, like Elon, and probably have them buy it just because, I don't know, way to monetize streaming a bit more, maybe get more streaming style effects to their site. Because let's be honest, X doesn't have the best streaming. Maybe Kick? I'm not sure. I don't feel like they'd be interested in buying it. I feel like Kick is like the most non-willing to buy it. But then again, I feel like everyone's really not wanting to buy it because I don't feel like I don't know how you'd monetize it, you know? How do you monetize Stream Elements? That's the whole thing. It's not like there isn't alternatives either, too, so I was like, damn. You know what? I'm not sure about it. But I definitely will talk about it when it comes to Hot Takes next week. Hot Takes will definitely be interesting next week. I think with that, though, we've been talking for around 20-ish minutes. Let's get to Final Fantasy. Let me do my thing. It's a little annoying until enemy. Okay. Oh, wait, that's chat. Hey, chat. Na, 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 na. I'm gonna be honest. DAWNTRAIL is okay. It's not horrendous. It's okay. That is my honest opinion of DAWNTRAIL. It is the most okayest okay you can get, basically. Because in my opinion, DAWNTRAIL is just It's basically the new modern day Stormblood. The story was not a really big hit, in my opinion. While at least when it comes to like Stormblood wasn't a big hit, but in my opinion, it had some of the most cool like worlds to go to, the most cool zones, and some of the best boss fights. Period. I kind of think that's the same when it comes to Final Fantasy. DAWNTRAIL, because DAWNTRAIL is actually, gotta admit, it has some of the best world designs. Like the City of Gold, I wish it could go back to being gold. It was so nice when it was gold, and it's not gold no more. And I'm a little sad about that it's not being gold no more. So I don't even care if you get rid of all the NPCs and everything else like that. Just give me the gold, because this looks so cool. And this is what it looks like now, because it's just straight up dead. And I'm so disappointed that it ended up like this. Oh my gosh. Because like this used to be so cool, and now it's just kind of like a faded husk of a world. And I'm like, why would you do this? I was trying to get through the trying to get the Aetherites? Yeah, so I was trying to get through the Aetherites because I still need to do one more quest for Aetherites, and I still need to find the rest, which means I should probably equip Aetherite current, logs, crafting, hunting, traveling, Aetherite, character, let's see, adventure palette, portraits, character, monument, checkable, opinion. Where was it? I don't remember where. Collection. Okay. Look that. Hello, sweet cosmic. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Friends list. I could get the friends list late. Let's just do either current. Something else. Put it there. Okay. How's it going, sweet? Okay, 300. Holy, 1,000 yards away. Yeah, at least I'm heading in the right direction. I'm gonna have to probably head to one of the other areas, aren't I? It's going good. I'm glad it's going well. Yay. I'm currently playing, FF14. I'm trying to get the Aetherite currents, and I'll probably do some PvP later on. Okay. I'm glad you're doing well. But yeah, I was also talking about like my general view of the expansion, because I just finished the raids. I finished the Alliance raids, and then I also finished just the regular raids. And I'm gonna be honest, they're okay. It's okay. Like this is the most okay expansion I think they've had. It's not horrendous, but it's just kind of meh, you know? Like, they definitely done better. You could tell that with, like, Shadowbringers and everything else like that, but this was definitely okay. I think, though, they really have to knock it out of the park with Evercold, because Evercold, I feel like, is something that he really needed. I feel like this was the most... This is gonna sound rude, but I really feel like this was, like, their relaxation DLC, if that makes sense. Like, this was the DLC that they came out with. They added stuff, not saying that they didn't. But this DLC was basically, okay, we just finished Endwalker, which is our, like, 10-year plan. We're gonna release this as, like, the summer vacation DLC. This summer vacation DLC will basically hold us over for the next, it'll hold us over for the next year, That's what it'll do. It'll hold us over for a while, and then after we're done with this DLC, we could actually start planning with the next one. I feel like that's exactly what the plan was. This was just a random adventure, kind of like a Realm Reborn was. Well, not even like a Realm, because a Realm Reborn was actually kind of important to the thing, but it's like, I guess the best way to put it is, I feel like this one is just generally just a placeholder for where you are going. It sounds rude to say it, but I really feel like it's just a placeholder in some ways. 480 is. I mean, I'm getting farther away from it. Yeah, I'm getting farther away. Okay, I gotta go the other way. Oh yeah, I got the chocobo right here. Da-da. Always gotta love the chocobos. Chocobos are the best. Chat, question, would you own a chocobo? I'm curious now. I feel like a chocobo would be a cool pet, but until they like steal your food, and then it'd be kind of a problem at that point. Because you can't tell me a chocobo would not steal it. You're like, I have like 3,000. Oh my gosh! But you quit? Oh, why'd you quit? I'm curious now. I'm very curious because you spent like 3,000 hours in this thing. There has to be some sort of reason. For me, I don't know, I won't say I quit the game. For me, it's like I take giant breaks between each game. Or I guess each DLC. I'll finish the story, I'll finish some of the raids and everything else like that. And I feel like the DLC's worth it. Oh, I didn't like the character in DAWNTRAIL. She talked too much. You know what? Fair point. I gonna be honest, Woklamat was just annoying. She was an annoying character. I'm glad we're going to Evercold. But for me, I'm just... This... Actually, now that you're here... Wait, how would you rate this DLC? Or this, like, expansion? I would rate it a... If we're just talking story, it's clearly like a 5. If it's story-based, it's 5. It's not the most impressive story out there. Stormblood? Yeah. I think it's... In my opinion, this is the modern-day version of Stormblood. Stormblood was not as good as Heavensward, but it was probably the best when it came to combat. Because, like, in Heavensward, the combat was great. There was nothing in Heavensward that was on the level of the Susanoo fight. I'm sorry, it was just so good. Like, the Susanoo fight is great. It looks 7 out of 10? You know what? I think that's a fair rating. In my opinion, I think it would be... I think this expansion to me is a story-wise 5. Gameplay-wise and world-wise, some of the best worlds I've seen for a while. Because let's be honest, I love the first. I love like the Garlemald and everything else like that, but I'm gonna be honest, DAWNTRAIL has some of the nice worlds. Like Tural, whether you like it or not, story-wise, it's a fantastic beauty of a world. It's so nice. And there we go. Oh no, Shadowbringers and Walker are 10 out of 10. I loved Heavensward. Heavensward is probably my favorite just because it's like it's the thing that keeps you into Final Fantasy 14, if that makes sense. Like you get into Final Fantasy 14, you're playing a Realm Reborn, you like the main story, but then you get to the post patches and you just want to die. You just want to die because the post patches are that bad. And then you get to, you know, then you get to Heavensward, and then the story comes back and it grips you. And it's so nice. And then I think that's why I liked it. And also it kind of, this is kind of gonna be weird to say, but it gave me a weird Lord of the Rings vibe. And I loved that about freaking, you know, Heavensward. It gave me a real, like, you know, I guess, weird to say it, fantasy style story I like. You know, 1,000-year war with dragons is just peak fantasy, you know? I feel like it did let me down on the old parts, you know, the whole conspiracy against the queen. That one was a little let me down. I didn't really like the raids in Heavensward. That's a fair point. The raids in Heavensward were just kinda okay. In my opinion, Heavensward is great for story, but not the best when it comes to the gameplay. And then they do the opposite in Stormblood, where Stormblood's story is just... It's okay, but I'm gonna be honest. Stormblood was so much better in combat. It had the Susanoo fights, it had, like, a bunch of other stuff. It was so nice. But And then I think Shadowbringers is kind of peak for both, because it had decent raids, and then it also had, like, just generally decent, you know, story. I think it actually had the best story out of all, because let's be honest, in itself was the perfect villain. He was so good. Like, Ibitsuck just sold it on just his presence alone. Alexander was the bane of my entire existence. You know what? Understandable. Understandable. I'm gonna be honest, I did not, like, as much as I'm gonna say this, I did not like the Omega raids. They were kind of annoying to me. I feel like that's a bad thing if you're annoyed in the Omega raids. I'm pretty sure that's like Alexander, right? I feel like I'm messing that up. It's been a while since I went through those raids. As it is, I also still haven't finished a lot of the raids. Like, I still haven't finished the ones in Shadow. And I just now finished the ones in DAWNTRAIL. I still need to go through Endwalker and finish all those too. Still gotta finish it all. Shit. You die every time? I die every time no matter what, just because I just suck at some of the raids. Also, I have not played this game in forever, so it's like, you know, shit. I'm just trying to get all the Aetherites, and I'm gonna be honest. This was one of the coolest worlds, and then you actually kill it. Oh my gosh, it was so cool when it was golden. I really wish you could bring back the golden. I know it sounds really weird, but the gold was so nice in this. Like, it's kind of how I want Section 9 to be, you know? Going correction? Nope, I'm going the wrong way. I have to be this way. Oh my gosh. Bruno's Lighthouse. I don't think I've done that yet. Parabook doesn't. Bad at math? Oh gosh, if that requires math, I'm gonna suck at that. I think the one thing I hate is when I go to do an alliance raid and just instantaneously get the crystal raids, because I'm like, I want to do a different raid. It's always the crystal tower raids. And I think it's because those ones are mandatory. I think that's why. If it wasn't mandatory, I feel like I'd get I'd get others, you know? But the thing is this, I understand why they made it mandatory, because it introduces you to Grahatir, and let's be honest, Grahatir is perfect. He is the best boy. Grahatir is just the best. If I could blacklist some raids, I would. You know what they should do? They should have it to where raids you don't want to queue up for. So, like, you can queue up for this raid and that raid, and then just generally have those in the queue, but don't have that, like, specific raids because you play them too much. Graha can get it. Again, Graha is the best. I'm just saying, he is the best. Because let's be honest, Graha starts out and he's just he's great. And then his like puppy dog attitude of just being your biggest fan. That is like his entire MO, and it's just the best. Am I gonna just? Do I have to like swim under? Where is this fucking Aetherite? Oh. I'm now farther from. Where the hell is this thing? Hello. Graha is the best. I'm gonna be honest though, I feel like if I could label all the main characters, I'd label Graha as like the best boy. I'd probably say Alize is the fangirl. Y'shtola is definitely best wife though. Fangred is the cool guy. And I have been colored, apparently. This makes so much sense. I have been colored. Yay. I can't believe it. Why? You know, Thancred is like the cool guy. Oriange is the mysterious guy. But also he kind of secondary, like he's kind of like a wizard in some ways. Also, how many fucking Aetherites do I have to get through? Am I at least in the area for the, okay, so I gotta go check that one to make sure that's the quest I need, because if that's the quest I need, then I'll need to do that. Get in one? Aw, thank you. I think I looked good in one too. Thank you so much. What is it? I was trying to think of something, but it was like, I'm curious to see how, because, you know, wait, did you see the, did you see the fan fest because I watched it. I'm kind of sad I never streamed it, but then again, I couldn't because I was at work. But I'm very sad I never streamed it. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of curious to see how they're gonna do it. Because it feels like, in my opinion, they're trying to make the game more console-friendly than it was. And that's kind of like my, my 2 cents in it. Because, let's be honest, I feel like the only way that Final Fantasy could ever beat World of Warcraft is by just beating it in basically beating it in the sense of using console play. Because let's be honest, they've been getting it on everything. They just brought it to Switch. They brought it to, you know, they brought it to like, well, it started on PC, but they got it to PlayStation. It's on Xbox now. They have it on every console. I think they're just, in my opinion, trying to get as many people on it just to kind of finally beat World of Warcraft via just player numbers, in my opinion. I think that, in my opinion, is what they're doing. And honestly, I feel like it's a good idea. But they're also making it more friendly. So, they are making a new mode, which is like, the gameplay style I have right now is technically going to be Reborn mode. It's the mode we've all been playing since Fire Emblem Reborn came out. So all these like abilities are on my hotbar, right? When it comes to Evolved mode, you will only have 16 abilities, which is the exact same number as like all the buttons you use in all the buttons you'll use for, you know, for controllers. And I'm like, I feel like they're trying to make this as easy for controller users as possible. And by making that the new mode, which is also developed by the guy who did the PvP combat. So he's technically in control of it. And I'm curious to see exactly what he does with it. It's one of those things that I feel like if they fuck this up, they'll fuck up the game. But if they do it correctly, it'll bring in new life to the game that I don't think anyone's really seen. Like, if they come out with... If Evercold is a fantastic DLC with great writing, great combat, and a new combat system that actually is really good and really well balanced, I feel like they could do well. And they're also doing regions for the new... I'm gonna be honest, probably. I know they're doing, was it, in 7.5, they're finally mixing the regions together again? Or, like, they're mixing the regions, so everyone in one region could do Party Finder and everything and not have to keep traveling between regions to do that now, which is really nice. But that's the thing. I can't wait for that. Wishing spot. Coin. I was an Ara in Final Fantasy XIV. Nice! I'm gonna be honest, they're also changing it to where you could just straight up do Dark Souls level of customization for your character. You could turn your skin green now. And you can also apparently stack, you know, facial cosmetics. So you can like stack paints and like stickers and like tattoos. I might change my character later. Because the thing is this, the reason I went with the race I did is because that's the only character that lets my skin be red. So, I think when the new expansion comes out, I might switch back to being like maybe a human or something, or just making myself super duper tiny. Because right now I'm a tall motherfucker and I don't feel like tall suits my tiny ass. I just don't feel like tall is my thing, you know? Speaking of stream elements. Oh yeah, guys, feel free to join the Discord. If any who want to join in, I'm usually in general chat saying hello and everything is okay. And I usually let people join in while I'm, you know, streaming. You gotta abide by TOS, so otherwise I might murk you. I might murk you in Minecraft. Boy, did you get a lot back when I never tried to sharing my knowledge and... I'm just saying true to myself. And there he goes, and he just straight up dies. Damn. Can I bring you? No, you literally join the Discord and everything. I don't mind. All I ask is that if you join General Call, that you abide by the TOS. Otherwise, there will be consequences of the most dire. Yeah, got the 8th right via quest. Chat, I'll be right back. I just got to do one little thing. I'm back. Is the artist role count as a DJ? The art? Well, I mean, if you're not... Is it DJ artist? Yeah, no, I think that counts. That'll count. I don't have a specific role for musicians, I'm gonna be honest. But I'll count it. I think that works. Okay, so I gotta go to probably that platform. But yeah, no, DJ counts, honestly. It counts. Honestly, I might just leave like artists in the Discord as a vague thing, just because let's be honest, like you could count like artists being like the voice actors and everything else like that, doing voice character artists, and you can also do like music and everything else like that. But yeah, no, I think that works. Okay. That's one gate. I think this is probably the other. Hopefully this is the right one. Okay, let's see. Either right, 300 yards. Probably right on the chocobo. I'm gonna be honest, I've been thinking of doing a playthrough of all the Final Fantasy games. I've been thinking about it. Because I'm like, that would be a lot of playthroughs in a lot of different games. And then I'd have to play through 11, and that'd be a whole other thing on itself, because you'd have to play through an entire MMO. That'd take you months. FF6 is my all-time favorite. I'm gonna be honest, I love the classic. I have to go with 7, just because that's like the one Final Fantasy that gets you into Final Fantasy half the time. And that's like the one everybody knows at the very beginning. But I also have to say this, I'm a very partial to 15 because that was like that was the first original Final Fantasy I played. And let's be honest, it was not what was expected, if that makes sense, because you were expecting Versus 13, right? But like, it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. It gave very much a boy band vacation vibes. Okay, there's the current. played 6 though. I have never played 6. Like, I haven't, like, the only ones I have played has been 7. I played 9 for a little bit. I've played 15 till I finished it. And then I've played 16. 16 was good. I love 16. But then again, giant monster kaiju fights are just my favorite thing in the world. So that's like a no-brainer for me. I love that type of stuff. Also, if anyone wants to join the chat and say hello, feel free to. I'm in general in my Discord. Oh my gosh, that person's flying! And that's Chocobo ass. That's Chocobo ass. 300 meters, so it's clearly this way. How many left of this area? Okay, there's just one little thing left. We still have to do a heritage found. Heritage found is the worst. Well, actually, no, I think this one's probably the worst just because it had so much luck. I think this area is probably my least favorite, and also it was the most favorite. Because when it was golden and everything else like that, as much as I like get story reasons it stopped being golden, it was so good when it was. Okay, so it's not this way. I have a call right now, sorry about it. The place, no, you're good. I'm just letting everybody know. Hey, Koshi, I made it. Yeah, you made it. Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. That guy's crafting. The crafting Lullafell. Watch out, or he will steal your knees. Let's see. I am in Unlost World. That is where I am in. I'm in the Unlost World. In Reagan? Oh, that sounds fun. Trying to find the aetherite currents. I got one left for this area, and then I can fly in this area. I don't remember where that is, Lol. It's basically the final area for DAWNTRAIL, and then it's basically the final. It's the final area in DAWNTRAIL. This is where you go to fight the final boss. My friends are teasing in multiple mean ways. They're teasing you in mean ways. Oh my gosh! You must collect their scones. Yes, scones. Now I want a scone. Damn it, why did I make myself hungry for a scone? Has anyone else had a scone? I love scones. Scones are awesome. Well, you hate when you swap? Oh yeah, that place I hate. That's my point! That is exactly my point. When it swapped to this dead shit place, I was so sad. Like, this place had so much life in it, and I was like, why would you kill it like this? Ah! This is also a silly name. Scions is... To be fair, I'm gonna be honest, I agree with you. Scions of the Seventh Dawn are just kinda... you know? Like, you could've used a better naming department. Just saying, marketing. Marketing. Not like Tartaru isn't marketing genius. You could've asked her and she'd probably market you a pretty good slogan or something. I don't know. Say, you get to marketing people. Marketing! I need to finish Endwalker still. Trust me, take this game at your own time, otherwise you'll lose your mind. You know what? I finished Endwalker right as this was announced, and the worst part is, the moment I finished Endwalker, they were already doing post patches. Like, by the time I finished the post patches and everything for Endwalker, and finished all the raiding and everything, it was already time to do DAWNTRAIL. So I basically finished and caught up right as it was time to do more. So I was like, son of a bitch. But yeah. Yeah, no. I still gotta get through everything, but luckily I have finished most everything. I'm just gathering the Aetheryte currents. I finished up the main story and just took a break from Final Fantasy because I was just done for a while. You know, the story was just kind of meh. I like the areas, but I wish this could go back to... Can I get like a toggle for this, please? I really want this to go back to being gold. Hey, Midnight, how's it going? I hope you're doing well, Midnight. Welcome in. I've been doing MSQ mainly, not doing all the side quests till the stories are done. You know what? That's a fair point. That is a fair point. For me, I like raiding a lot because raiding is a lot of fun. So for me, whenever I do like an expansion, I try to get through at least the raids, if that makes sense. Like as it is, I just finished last night the regular raids for the game for DAWNTRAIL, but then I also did the Alliance raids last time too, so I finished all that. I'm doing well, just relaxing. I'm glad. Thank you for choosing me as your relaxation spot. Yay. I swapped off White Mage to Viper, so no more healing for me, lol. To be fair, I swapped off Dark Knight for Viper. I'm really enjoying Viper. I love the flashiness and the two-sword dual-wielding aesthetic. It's so nice. It is so nice. I really like it. It is really nice. Portal to the Sky Key. No, I'm not gonna do that. I really wish this place could go back to big gold. I want there to be a toggle so badly. Ah, I wish I could toggle that so much. You guys should have seen it when it was gold. It was so nice. I wonder, can I toggle that robot? Maybe change it back, please? Just need more glowy weapons, and I haven't really seen any yet. To be fair, you don't really get the glowy weapons unless you kind of do the raiding, if that makes sense. Like, if you're just doing main story, you're not gonna get any, like, you're not gonna get flashy stuff like that. You gotta go through the raids, you gotta go through crafting, and that's how you get the super duper flashy stuff. Like, what is it? This armor I have on actually isn't my armor. This is just a glam I'm wearing because, I don't know, it kind of fit the Dawntrail-ish vibe. But I still have... Where is it? I got... Where are you? Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, this was the armor I wore originally when I was the Dark Knight. I really, really enjoyed the... I think I had this up until freaking, like, Endwalker. And then this was, like, my Endwalker armor, if I remember correctly? This is my Endwalker armor. This was the... Nope. Nope. Ah, yeah. This was what I wore when I was playing, Okay, my helmet is now stuck, apparently. Get this thing off my face! But, like, this was the outfit I wore during Shadowbringers, which I love Shadowbringers. It was so nice. And this is what I wore during, like, Endwalker, and then later switched up to the Dark Knight armor, which was so nice. But for DAWNTRAIL, I've been kind of keeping with the, with this one, because I thought that was cool. Wow, so dark. T-shape. A little bit, yeah. How's it going? How's it going, Daga? Still using my glamour with a few changes on Viper. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Since I finished this place, you know, I'm gonna queue up for at least... Let's see, already done level cap dungeons. Oh, wait, you gotta be... Wait, why do I have access to that? Complete the following. Unknown, stray, dead one. I don't have that. Okay, so I gotta do that. What we're gonna queue up for... Alliance raid. And then we'll also queue up for PvP afterwards. Also, thank you for head pets. Head pets are the best. Thank you. Head pets are amazing. Mel Ara are such good servants. Funny. To be fair, I went with Aura because it has red skin. You're good, by the way, Daga. It's fine. It has red skin. That's the only reason I went with it, is because it had the red skin I have. that was like the only race that has it, but apparently they're fixing that in the next expansion, so I'm excited. I might change my character, or I might just leave it as it is, just because I'm playing this character so long. Thank you, I'm glad. Thank you. They're the best. They are the best. Why are none of my buttons working? I want the buttons to work, damn it. I have these buttons set where I can go like, thank you so much, and like generally, oh wait. Oh my gosh, numpad was not. I turned off numpad. I turned. Why is everything broken? Why are all my buttons broken? Damn. Oh well. All my zoom buttons are broken. I can't zoomies. I can't do any zoomies. Oh, there it goes. I swear to God, if I get the Alexander raids and the Crystal Tower raids, I will lose my mind. Give me something new. Please. I'll go back and do like the Shadowbringers one where it's like B2 and everything else like that. Because I'm going to be honest, the Nier Automata raids are cool. And apparently the next raids, like the next Alliance raids for Evercold, are going to be Evangelion themed. Q still bad, huh? It's not, honestly, that wasn't a bad Q at all. That really wasn't bad. Okay, what am I doing? 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 What is this? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I had to jinx myself. I'm just... I just died. I'm gonna jinx myself again. Your favorite? Yeah, my favorite. My favorite. Oh my god, okay, let's do this. At least I'm getting tomestones, which apparently they're also getting rid of tomestones in the next expansion. They're switching to a weekly series instead of a daily one. So that'll at least be cool. Def no more alcohol supply. Again, my PC, my FC members took me into a dungeon and never done the other night playing right. We wiped 4 times low. Oh my gosh. Sounds fun. Yeah, no, I spent like the last night and the night before playing through the through the through the DAWNTRAIL like raids, the Alliance raid and the raids in general. I wiped every time. Thank you so much for the freaking subs, sweet. Thank you so much. Welcome to the coffee club. Thank you. Yeah, they explain no mechanics and things, just bum rush the boss. You know what? That makes sense. That makes so much sense. Oh my gosh. I do. Thank you! Also, you didn't have to, but thank you for the support anyway, honestly, mate. Thank you so much. Gotta wait for everybody to get in the mood. Go in, tanks! Okay, we got through it. Honestly, thank you, sweet. Thank you so much. Also, thank you for the follow, Midnight. You kind of subbed right before I was about to actually go live, so you basically immediately followed right as I hit the thing. So I saw your follow actually. Like I saw it right as it came in. I was like, what? What the hell? I'm not even live yet. What the sh... It was basically, I laughed, I gotta be honest. Oh. I mean, I like these Alexander rates, but man, I'm gonna get some water, BRB. Think I overdid it? Probably a good idea to get some water. Just a little bit. A little bit of water might help. Just you know, don't lose your mind. Like, everyone loves a party, but when you can't stand the next day is a little bit when the party might go a little too far. Oh shit. Kill the dragon! And the platform. Stop poking me. And the dragon revived us up. Your pokes! We are waking the dragon. How dare you? Stop reviving the dragon with your evil pokes. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I am knocked the hell in, and this thing's getting up again. Okay. I forgot this one just keeps getting up. Wait, question. What classes do you guys play? I'm curious now. Like, what's you guys' main classes? Because I'm gonna be honest, mine was Dark Knight, but I'm gonna be honest, I like Viper so much, I might just main Viper now. Was Viper now? I think everyone likes Viper. Viper is just a really fun class to play. But like, I played Dark Knight. I was a main for Dark Knight through all the expansions. I was Paladin up until Heavensward and unlocking Dark Knight, and that's like the only class I played for like the last, you know, until I got Viper, and then after that I made Viper the entire time. R&R here, but going for ASD. Now that I figured out my combos and set my bars in the right hotkeys, I'm gonna be honest, I still need to do that. I left the game for so long, I kind of forgot all of my hotkeys, if that makes sense. So because of that, I'm like, oh damn, who's on my side? Okay, these are my teammates. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Also, do you guys ever use this like a lock-on mode over here? Because I use this constantly. I actually don't know there was a lock-on. Yeah, no, there's a lock-on. You can actually lock on like that. I do it a lot for certain bosses just because I think it makes it easier to dodge some of the stuff, or at least keep track on everything. Also, it just looks really cool, but I use it sparingly. Okay, we got it. Yeah, I think it's like it's locked to to my knowledge on PC. I don't know if you're playing on PC or anything else like that, but I think it's numpad 5. It's the numpad 5 is what the key's locked to. I switched mine to like one of the little mouse buttons on the side. That way I just kind of have it very quickly. And it's such a cool thing. I don't know why they like, a lot of people don't use it more. I feel like some people don't even know it exists, and the people who do know it exists don't really use it much. I'm invisible right now. I didn't... Oh shit. If I think I use the lock-on, it end up confusing me more than anything. I guess that's fair. Okay, we gotta... let's go. Oop, here we go for this one. God, I always get wiped on this one, and I never figured out the mechanics for this one. If I remember correctly, this is the ground pound one, where he just, like, kills half of everybody on the screen. It confused me more than anything else. I kind of get that. I use it very sparingly. I kind of, like, have to switch off of it, if that makes sense. Like, you do it for one thing, and then you switch it off. Like, if you want to focus on where the boss is, and, like, what he's doing, you click on him, and if he's the only one, but the moment there's like ads or anything else like that, you kind of switch off and just go back to normal. Oh, it's this one. Okay, yeah, I've got to kill these guys first. And we gotta make sure we don't drag it near the other guys. Make sure everyone's here, though. Okay. Gotta kill one, kill the next, kill the next, kill the next. He's almost done. Oh shit. Healing. Okay, that's one. And it's... Okay, we got it. Question, have you guys ever seen the anime Log Horizon? Because every time I get back into playing this game, I always go back and watch Log Horizon, and I don't know why. I think it's a really good, it's a very good anime, and I love that anime so much. I'm so sad. I don't think does it have a season 3 yet? I heard they were making it, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't heard anything since, and I know the person who made Log Horizon technically got arrested, so I don't think we're gonna be getting that. I don't think we're gonna be getting that anytime soon, mate. So, like, shit. Kill the behemoth. Oh shit! I forgot Meteor. I forgot Meteor was a thing. Googling, it does have a season 3? Oh shit, I didn't know that. I might have to go watch that now. I know the director, he got, like, arrested for, I think it was, like, tax evasion. Which, by the way, how Why are you getting arrested for tax evasion? Just pay the taxes, mate. Like, you were directing an anime. I'm pretty sure you're making decent money. I don't know, just kind of dumb. All tax evasion. It literally, I think, is what is actually he actually got arrested for. I think was actually tax evasion. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, he got arrested. I was like, oh shit. Well, I guess I'm not getting his 3rd season. At least I have something to look forward to now. Gonna go watch that now. Oh shit, looking at that area. Oh shit, run! Ah, they saved my ass. Ah, they saved my ass so much. That was actually a close call. Of all things to go to jail for. I know, right? Of all the things. We did it! And before I kill everybody again. Like, I like this raid. It's fine. You just play it too often. It's just because it's the base raid, you know? It's the base raid everybody does. Because it's just standard, you know? Say something. It's going good, Midnight. It's going great. I did the Crystal Tower raid again because that's like the only raid you ever get to queue for. Like, I'm gonna be honest, out of the queue, there's 2 things I kind of hate the most. I like Alliance raids, but I hate getting queued into like the Crystal raids because that's all you really ever get, right? So for me, I'm like, cool. Alliance raid probably just gonna be like, you know, Crystal Tower. And then there's the main scenario quest. You're gonna get that one quest every time. Every time in a realm report, that is the one quest you're gonna get every single time. I'm like, oh my god, why? Normal raids are kind of fine. I haven't really tried to queue up for those. But I'm gonna be honest, I really like doing the PvP. The PvP is actually a lot of fun. Wait, I can't do that. The following requirements are not met. Oh, 1 to 2 player parties, spectators. Oh. The spectator thing? And then Triumph and Gorge. You know what? We're gonna do freaking... We're gonna do a frontline. Because I have not done one of those in forever. Currently preparing my dinner? What are you making? I'm curious. Which chowing down on? And the Carol stuff. The Crystal Tower stuff is fine, in my opinion, but I'm gonna mispronounce your name, and it's not because I'm doing it on purpose. I'm actually dyslexic. Kashiya Hariyoshi. Kashiya Hariyoshi. I really hope I'm saying that right. But Crystal Tower is not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's the fact you do it so often which makes it bad. When it starts, and it's the first time you're going through it, it's perfectly fine. When you do it like 8 times every single time you queue up for it, then it becomes bad. Barbecue chicken with roasted potatoes and broccoli? Ooh. You got me at barbecue. I'm sorry. I like barbecue. Barbecue is great. Especially barbecue chicken. Although, I'm gonna be honest, I'm more of a ribs guy. I love ribs. I like ribs, and I also love just regular barbecue. You know what? Let's teleport to the owner. head to the market board to see if I could buy some dyes, but at the same time, I really was kind of worried about how long the how much it's gonna cost for the owner. I did not want to go. Okay, because I'm just commencing now. I'll also get some honey green tea. Are you cooking? Because that sounds amazing. It sounds so nice. He's waiting on those 2 players. Waiting on that one guy. Come on, one guy. I believe in you. You can do this. You can do this, one guy. I like how out of 71 people, he's just like the... Oh, there we go. There we go. We're doing it. We're actually going to be able to do it front lines. I haven't done one of these in forever. I'm probably going to die in so badly, but oh well. I have not done one of these in forever. Dude, what are you guys' thoughts on the PvP on this game? I'm curious, because in my thought, it's okay. It's not the best PvP, but it's definitely not horrendous. Okay, where's my team, actually? My team is dead! Oh yeah, shit, where's my mount? Okay, we rockin' Torgal. We get Torgal. Nah. Let's go! Follow them. Because I do not remember what I'm doing, so just gonna follow them. Although I think I remember how splitting up was not a good idea, but okay. Oh, this is just domination at this point. Oh, dang. Okay, now we gotta get it to the front. Oh, sweet, we got the center one too, dang. I'm just gonna follow this guy. This guy knows exactly where he's going. Oh yeah, really just sprinting PvP era? Okay, that's a little dumb. Oh no, I want the map up. I'm gonna go help them out at this one over here. That man looks like he's in the Eggmobile from Sonic. Oh, nope, go in. I got one. Oh shit. Gotta go. Need backup. Hola, Dev. How's it going? I think I'm doing pretty well with the PvP today, actually. Time to go for the rest of my team. Oh no. How are you doing, Dev? How's your day going? Alright, tired. I graduated today? Oh, nice. Despite my business? Well, I'm glad you graduated at least. I'm glad that you were able to do that. Even though your shitty business was a little bit of a kind of— oh shit, that is a run. Oh wait, no, wait, we got the guys, we got the guys. Oh, actually, we probably— ah! We probably don't, but it's fine. Ow. Come on, throw my thing. Let me throw my thing. Yeah, I died there. That was bad. That was me being greedy. I was being greedy on that. Oh, shit. That's not great. Yeah, we're gonna get pinched on that one. Okay, they're down. Fuck, I'm oh no, don't die, don't die. Thank you for the guys who are pulling it. I would join VC, but I'm pretty tired, so I'm probably just gonna go to bed. I have a lot of shit to do tomorrow. I hope you have fun, mate. Have a good one, mate. I'm gonna heal myself because that hurt. Well, at least we got this point. I think most of our guys are funneling back in. Let's go. Oh, fuck. I'm down. We instantaneously got pinched on that. Why? Well, we gotta get some points where we can. I got something better than nothing. Haha, gotta insist on that. Take the point. I'm not sure we'll win, but we'll definitely come in second place, to my knowledge. Another rage DPS bait. Tried to do all this rage attacks so I could at least get some hits in, but damn. Why can I not attack him? Oh shit, oh fuck, that's gonna hurt. Oh no. Ah, I'm down. Oh wait, no, so, no, there I go. Yep, damn it. That's a walker. When did I get a walker? I want a walker. Can I get a walker? I want a walker so badly now. I think I'll help him out on this side. Well, I'm here. Let's go. Flamed. Getting greedy. God, I got the gritty. Yeesh. I wish there was a way to, like, target the nearest one, maybe? Honestly, I'm not doing too bad. 44 points, which means I got pretty decent assists and everything. That's not too bad. I usually don't get that much. But then again, I haven't done PvP in a while. Let's go, we got this area. The next one. Damn, we got that. Dang. Oh, it's over. The maelstrom wins. Dang it. Oh well. Series level up. I've never really finished one of the series, honestly. I don't even really know where to look when it comes to the series that much. I might look into that later just because I'm curious. What's that one for? Oh wait, that's just one of those other quests. Quests? Let's see. Duties. Beauty finder. Try a casual match. And let's teleport. Was I going to like Tuliolar? We're going to Tuliolar. Gotta go to DAWNTRAIL, Tuliolar, and fuck. Okay. I should really teleport to Tuliolar before doing a PvP match. That's probably smart. But then again, I'm not the brightest. So that's a thing. I am not in fact the big brain. I am in fact the pea-sized brain. My brain is smooth. It has no folds or curves. All ideas to flow right over. Oh shit, we only got one healer. No tanks. Good. Umbra. They got no healers. You know what? Fair. I am not gonna complain. There are no healers on it. They can't be healed. Hello. Oh. Let's check. Right there. What do you mean? I'm gonna at least do it later then. Let's do this. Damn it, he got me. Get him, boys! Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go! I just spawned in! Damn it! I just spawned in and I'm already dead, damn. That's not great. You know, I gotta... Oh, come on. Get back here. Get stunned. Damn, that's a little annoying. I didn't get to use my thing, but oh well. We almost there. Victory! Nice. Okay, let me actually tell what to treat the Yolar before I do something that's stupid and queue for another match or something. Just teleport me to the crystal, yes. Yes, teleport me. Yes, thank you. Crystal, that's all I need. My gosh. DAWNTRAIL, Toledo. Yay! I can actually go buy some dyes. Because I might dye the jacket like a reddish color. Because I like red, if not help. Red is a very good color. I'm just saying. Red is a very, very good color. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's kind of a cool outfit. Oh, let's go to the market board. Where's the market board here? Ah, market board. Tony Bill, market board. Let's go. Where's it? Materials, crystals. Where's the dyes? Here it is. Finishing ingredients: meal, seafood, stone, metal, lumber, clothing, cloth, bone, dye. There it is. Pastel pink. Metallic red? Hmm. 8,000? Damn. 8,000 gil, shit. Fuck, that's fine, 8,000. 8,000 gil for red dye, damn. That's a little expensive, I'm going to say. That's a little pricey. Also, I probably won't be doing the post patches like this stream. I might do it the next Final Fantasy stream, but I might try and get through like a bunch of the post patch stuff, basically. I don't know, we'll see. I definitely want to do that later, but not right now. Because I know this, in order to get to Evercold, I'm gonna have to get through the post patches. Add to the room. Thank you. Now let's see if I can dye this thing. Okay, decoration, indulgency, there it is. Glimmer? Where is it? Nope. Where? There you are. Dye. Dye. Now I have red dye. I know I got some today. Is that the way it is? Let's see. That one. I know I got dye for it. I just bought some dye. Standard Decaf dye. You do not possess this dye. Standard Spectrum dye. That's what I need? Oh, I might have just wasted 8,000 freaking gil. That'll be a little annoying. Okay. It's a little annoying if I just wasted 8,000 gil. Might be a little bit perturbed, but oh well. Also, I'm gonna repair my stuff as well. So, I'll find the standard dye, see if that works. Dye the clothes the color I want. And then freaking repair my armor. dies. Right there. Standard pavilion die. 90 for 200. That's a steal. Yeah, that is a definite steal. And you know, also wide spectrum die. Why are you so expensive? Purchase 20. You know what? 25 pots for 5,000 when the others are about the same price for less. That's kind of. Oh shit, that's a lot. I just spent so much gil. That's. Ooh, that hurt. That was dumb of me. I gotta figure out a way to make money in this game again. I gotta figure out a way to make money in this game again, because, oh my gosh, that's a lot. I know there's a lot, like, how my friend, right, he goes around, and I'm pretty sure he has millions in his fucking, like, in his fucking account. Like his character must have millions of gold, or gil on him. Also, you can't, you know, like, as much as I want to give DAWNTRAIL crap for the story, the fucking beach vibe is so nice. It is probably one of the best hub worlds that they have for a while, because this is literally just, like, the most chill place. It is so nice. Die in the room, and let's go dye the armor. Glamour. Dye the armor. I kind of like, do I want the brighter red? That one's a little... How about we'll go with something like that. A little bit subtle. Whereas completion of the duty, the mightiest shield? And I need... Wait, in order to die, I have to complete a quest called the mightiest shield. Where's the mightiest shield? Duty finder, journal, mightiest shield. Harvest begins. That's a Reaper quest. That's a fishing quest. So without life, upon speaking, say, I don't think I have that quest. Okay. Well, my life on that regard. Yeah. I guess while I'm here, at least do a fucking... Let's do another match. Doctoral to Leonard. I was wondering if I should start a new character just to kind of play through the game again and also just get all my reactions to it again, but I'm like, I don't feel like it'd be as genuine if this wasn't like my first time, you know? Oh, there we go. Na 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 na. Hey, 2 tanks, a healer, and 2 damage. Nice. Oh, all damage and 1 tank. Funsies. Why am I unable to use chat? Why? I just yell, shout, free company, novice network. I don't. Oh wow. Heal. Yeah, fuck. Damn it. Ooh. Not sure I like the odds on this one. Dramatic. Oh. That's I was freaking like DC during the game. I was like, ooh. Wait, they're grouping up again. Dang it. That was a good fight, though. That was a really good fight. Damn. Oh shit, damn. That's a 3-in-1, holy crap. That's a good hit, whoever did that. Yep, no, sprint. I want the sprint on. Yeah, I got tag team on that. Oof. Nine, 10, 9. Just stop him! That's all we gotta do. We stop him, we win. Oh shit, overtime. Victory! Let's go. I wonder why it's not letting me type in chat? That's a little weird. Very weird. Hmm. Why? Nope. Enterprise. Hmm. I'm gonna mute. We need some experience in trade. Oh, I gotta be able to look. Child, that's a little. Ah, damn it. The Dawn Hunter check needed any new adventure? Hmm. Appears along levels. The difficulty of this quest may sink your current level, and you get the. Hmm. The first one is saw. I gotta complete a quest before I can dye any armor, which that's a little annoying. But I guess I have to learn how to dye before I can actually dye the armor. Makes sense. I was able to dye armor before, unless I had to go to like someone who actually has to have like the skill to dye it. Which would explain a lot, but also be a little dumb if that was the case. What quest you got for me, mate? Where are you? Oh, this is for the extremes. That's all for the extremes. Oh my gosh. I think I'll grab that later. That's a later grab. Let's see what this guy needs. I say, on to you, Azure. I've heard even Wing Protection speaks highly of you. If you have the moment, I was hoping a quick word. Animals caressing have been turning up one after the other in Sholion. We've yet to figure out why, and we're preparing to launch an investigation, but we are receiving this. Oh. Distinct style to be sure, and it's obviously a marked bill and no less particular. The client who delivered it either too small for her ratio or yet furry and Lalafell. Whatever distant land they hail from is doubt I ever heard of. Is this a Monster Hunter crossover? I know Final Fantasy had a Monster crossover, and this is kind of reminded me of Monster Hunter. I think this is a Monster Hunter crossover, and I didn't know. The design is certainly different. It's definitely a different design. Lately, you've been setting large beasts roaming the plains, which I believe is responsible for the rash of carcasses. From what I've been hearing, it bears a striking resemblance to the creature depicted on the bill. To be frank, we'd all rest easier for one who helped Villagram where we want to take this one on. Would you lend a string? I'm hunting monsters in Final Fantasy. This sounds amazing. I was here for a good hunt. Feeling a bit better now. One to remember now. The client should have all the details you need to get started. But don't worry, they've been earlier waiting your skilled hunter to take on this task. After all, I'll expect you to find no trouble finding them. Sweet. Yep, this is a must-start crossover. This is a 100% Monster Hunter crossover. And they're in the fucking western area. I guess teleportation is the key right now. I forgot that Final Fantasy does so many crossovers, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's because this is like the first expansion I get to... Because like, for me, I was trying to get through the story to get to the next expansion and just kind of catch up with everybody else, right? This is the first expansion where I've actually kind of caught up, and because I caught up, I can actually go exploring a bit, you know? You know, do some of these quests that I just never usually do because they're just, well, side quests half the time. What's the tiny cat guy? I'm kind of curious what other crossovers that Final Fantasy XIV will have now that Evangelion will be the next Alliance raid. I'm actually very curious about that. You needed a monster hunting? Maybe like a bounty on the monster? Are you a hunter? Yes, I am. Adventure, to be precise. The most familiar monsters of all kinds, in which case I have one I'd ask you to hunt, assuming you're up for it. Always. I need to go back and play Monster Hunter. But at the same time, I'm like... I don't know, I might wait till the new DLC comes out and they actually fix a bunch of stuff. Because let's be honest, Monster Hunter Wilds, when it launched, was so buggy. Well, it wasn't buggy, it's just the frame rate was awful. I remember trying to streaming that and it just killed my PC constantly. I feel like I could do it now because it's like... a split PC setup now, but like at launch it was awful. Yeah, thoroughly returned to marking the stamp. Oh, we're fighting this thing. The mark in question, none other than Guardian. This was probably a crossover for when Wilds came out. I just never got to it. My comrades and I were in the midst of investigating its terror when... Oh great, Omega appears. A spiking appeared out of nowhere before we could. At the tail, it was a cocoon nearby, burst open, and from it emerged a newborn Omega. The two began to clash in a fierce battle for supremacy. As battle came to a head, the mysterious invader creature, a ring glowing with light. Before we knew it, the Guardian had disappeared without a trace. And then before me turned white, and when I came to, I found myself in this land of Tural. Oddly enough, the invader spoke of the moments before the flash, and I think it said program looping upgrade. I have no idea what that means, but I'm guessing it has something to do with why I'm here. Omega, what the hell? Why are you teleporting to random shit just to bring shit in? I feel like they use Omega to bring in a lot of crossovers. I might just be dumb on that one, but I don't know. This one seems like, why don't Omega have to appear out of everything? Wait, hold on, comparison. I earned the Guardian of the River. We're wrecking havoc nearby. I thought it best that I recruit a hunter to take it down before I could bring ruin to the wild. Yeah, bring ruin to the wild. La. Now that you're up to speed, I'd say you better get started. I guess I'm monster hunting. I wonder if I could mount for this. I've heard it goes saying, but tracking prey is important and knowledge assigned to look for every creature, leaving its own unique trail. Guardians are our most distinct trails. It's what coats silk as well as the chain tendrils from limbs which extend, retract, and will bind its prey. If it does not slice it to pieces first. Whatever ground the beast treads, it's certain to leave behind marks from the dragging its tendrils. From what I've heard, It was sighted in the area north of here called Yatrana. Let's see if we can find signs of its passage. Regretfully, I'm familiar with the monsters at these parts, so I hope you don't mind taking lead in the search. Well, at least I got the cat boy followed me. Yay! Okay, we got the other way. I noticed there's quite a few people in this town carrying curious weapons. I took such folks for hunters at first, but it turns out they were members of a group called the Ashes Folks, up to no good. The Dust Watch, I think they're called. And hunters of my land, no strangers to capturing their quarry either. You know, we use shock or pitfall traps to immobilize a beast, and then unleash a barrage of trank bombs to put it to sleep. I was expert laid traps, so I'd be happy to put my talents to use should you fugitives cross our path. Fugitives. Oh, it's gone away. Thought I might have to attack the giant turtle, but no, it's walked away. It's fine. Monster track. They certainly bear no connection to the Agarok. Forbidden lands, these creatures can they also mimic the flowers to hide from predators. I remember the one time some hunters disguised themselves with headwear in spitting image of the miner. And not pulling your tail when I tell you it was impossible to distinguish them from the real. In any case, I don't see the signs of art right here. Let's keep looking. Okay. Didn't they have a Monster Hunter like Alliance raid? I think that was like the Alliance raid for Stormblood was where you got the I know you can get like a I don't know whatever that monster was called, but it's like the dragon monster that you can actually ride. I'm not sure it's left behind this mark. I wear white fur and not yellow. Come to think of the Guardians have a white coat. Even the Guardians wearing Regulus Crimson King of the Skies is clad in white. At least that's what I've heard. But it's neither here nor there. We should, check the survey. Continue with the survey. I'm now curious when we'll actually find this thing. The black void in the background, my gosh. Yep, I think we found something. You can tell because it went into a cutscene. On the ground suggests something massive dragging across with armor and scales. These scales are certainly they came from the Guardian Artwork. I think the cave is so close to the settlement. Thankfully it turned away before. But there's nothing stopping it from coming back. We need to find it lair before anyone gets hurt. With everything we found, I believe we need to locate the prey. If we're to give proper chase, we should call on my comrade resting back in the town. I could trouble you to gather a few samples before we go. Oh, that's cool. My feather friend here is called Skriek. Not only does it make for a reliable mount, but it can also carry the essentials for hunting thanks to its sturdy build. And not only it can even memorize a monster's scent and track it down. Oh, sweet, that's nice. Trying letting it smell what you gather. Looks like a picked up the set. Now we can go. We can guide it to the Arkville. There's no time to waste. If you want to mount the scans and scout out the location of our mark, I'll let you permission for that. Let's go. Here, take this ink contraption. Manage to barter for it after exchange with a few things and traveling merchants. With this, we should be able to stay in contact even when we're apart. Only trusted this guide you. I'm sure you'll find the Arkveld in no time. Yay, new mount. Hello, are you there? Oh good, I can hear you. This link pearl is a true gem. Though the Arkveld lay dormant within its cocoon for a long time, guardians are said to awaken when they're since powerful foes. I may have turned back to the approaching settlement because something even stronger drew its attention. The stormy doom in the distance makes a land dominated by a fierce lightning storm, right? I sure hope— oh god, is it in there? That would make so much sense, but also be— actually it'd be kind of a cool boss fight, not gonna lie. That'd actually be kind of cool for boss fights. Can it go there? That'd be a cool boss fight area. Oh shit. Oh, they killed that thing. What, I found the remaining monster? Quick, examine the corpse to see if the signs it was prey upon. It was definitely preyed upon. That thing's dead. That is as dead as it can be dead. The beast has breathed its last. You see no mark of the body, suggesting the creature may have been attacked by an act of predation. I expect as much from Guardian. You see, unlike your average monsters, they have no need to eat their prey. Arkveld may be fixated on the energies in this place and feeling any other monster that get in its way. Ah, it's just eating everything. Interesting. I didn't realize such creatures exist in this land. The world truly is full of limitless wonders. The Guardians are a little different, but a creature gaining immense strength from an extraordinary long life puts me in the mind-tempered monsters. Very powerful creatures where I'm from. And I definitely heard it. Oh, funsies. Found it. What? The sound of the throat? I've been on the edge ever since it arrived. I bet lashing out at anything it deems a threat. At this rate, it's going to throw the whole ecosystem out of balance. We have to stop it now. But how? Oh, I've got it. Try taking out a pod from the pouch of Skrillex you found right on the makes your nose wrinkle? What makes your nose wrinkle? It's called a dunk bomb. Oh, this is just a shit bomb. We are literally making a shit bomb right now. How you felt the smell? Whether it's a single monster or even a horde, a well-positioned throw will send the monster rabid beast packing. No effect on guardians, but it should be unbearable for whatever the arc fighting. Throw it to whatever. Okay, so throw it at the other monster, get the other monster away so I can kill the arc. Got it. Oh, damn. Jug bomb. That thing must smell like ass, by the way. If that makes that thing run and I'm still smelling, man, I better hope my nose is just straight up dead, because that would suck to smell. Fight time. What? Why are you running? How'd you run from me? You're the monster. You're supposed to fight me. CAFFEINE-FUELED? As well? Perhaps it perceived you as true as you two as a threat and returned to its den to recover strength. I'm sure you'd love to give chase. I'd like to regroup first. Stay put for just a moment. I'll be there and just want to fight. I want to fight the monster. Is it wrong? I just really want to fight the monster. I wonder if it's a dungeon. I wonder if it honestly is a dungeon though. As the turret war continued, made a reach to the nearby settlement. Thank goodness the dung pod worked as well as it did. Arkville lair appears to be further ahead. I expect they're retreating from its battle and won't be emerging anytime soon. While you were searching for the guy, I took upon myself to put together a camping kit. Let us set up shop near the Arkville's lair and prepare for the grueling hunt ahead. Sure. Let's make camp and hunt this thing. Oh, sweet camp. Oh, damn. Come. Make yourself at home. No need to worry about the pesky monsters. I've already checked the area. We're perfectly safe. First things first, we should never hunt on an empty stomach as much as hunters say. I imagine gathering we need to have ourselves a barbecue, so let's get grilling. Oh my gosh, we literally just are grilling. My gosh. I'm taking screenshots. We're getting screenshots of this. It's just Monster Hunter. I'm surprised they got the animation so clean too. That was a really clean animation. Delicious now with the appetite set, sorry. I bet you could take on the mightiest monster. Here, take some mega potions and will come in handy during the fight. Their special blend of potions distributed by the Hunters Guild mixed with fresh honey and harvested by yours truly. Thankfully, well, we were in a period of plenty just before it was transported here. But that, I think you're all set. Allow me to formally make a request. Please hunt the Guardian Archwell and protect the life of these plains. The Wind's Wild is now accessible. Duty Finder has been updated. Okay, so it is an actual, it's an actual thing. Sweet. I'm gonna be honest, I'm curious how the key was gonna be. There. Oh shit, not long. Average wait for that is like 8 minutes? Damn. Yes, always grill more meat. It looks good though. My astonishment is that it looks so good. Like, I'd eat that. I'm gonna be honest, I'd eat that. There's something primal about just eating a giant thing of meat like that you just grill yourself on a grill. There's something primal about that I think is just so nice. What, can I fish off of this? Oh wait, I can't change class. And there's... It's actually kind of cool. I actually really like this like canyon little area. This is actually kind of nice. Oh, that's actually kind of a nice view. That's a nice view. Waterfalls, canyons, nice. I'm kind of curious how the Archon's gonna fight. I think it's gotta be like a straight up dungeon, which is kind of interesting that they got a full dungeon for Monster Hunter. I know the next raid series is going to be for like when it comes to Evercold. The next raids are gonna be Evangelion themed. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm curious what comes after that though, because like what is it? I think doing something like Nier Automata is kind of like understandable, but something like Evangelion, in my opinion, with prestige and everything else like that, comes like you could actually do a lot more in terms of crossovers now. Like Evangelion is cool. I'm curious what they're gonna do after though. We could like an Attack on Titan one maybe. Nah. Not probably Attack on Titan. Well, maybe Attack on Titan, actually. Probably get... that'd be another good one. What would you guys want to see for crossovers? I'm curious. Because I'm curious to see what type of crossovers they do. Because I know Monster Hunter's been one they've done for a while. So I think they did that all the way back in Stormblood, and that was like an entire raid series. Then they did the raid series for Nier Automata. And then they're doing a raid series for Evangelion. Well, that's like the crossovers I do know about. And apparently the last crossover was technically DAWNTRAIL's raid series, but that was actually a Final Fantasy XI crossover. So that one kinda counts, but also doesn't count in my opinion. Because it's technically a crossover with a IP you already have, so it's you know, it's cool, not saying it's bad, but it's definitely not, you know, it's definitely, I guess if I put it, it's definitely a, shit, I'm trying to figure out how best to put it. It's not hard to get the rights to something you own, if that makes sense. It's a lot more difficult to negotiate with another company about its IP to get it into your game, you know? There's definitely layers to that. It's kind of why I also respect the guy who made Smash Bros. Is because that man must be in, like, he must know how to get, like, crossovers done correctly, because that is no easy feat doing all the characters he did. Because that is like, you got Sora, which means you gotta talk to Disney, you gotta talk to you already got Final Fantasy characters like like Cloud and Sephiroth, like all the other characters, Konami, because you got like fucking like the Castlevania characters. Then you get the Castlevania backgrounds and everything else like that. Like Smash Brothers, you had to been like a pro at like crossover lawyering and everything else like that, and rights management. Because man, that's no easy feat to say, hey, I scored that many characters for this, you know? Well, we got the DP we need. Now we just need a tank and 2 healers. Then we got a full party to do this dungeon. Man. Cacti. I don't like cactuses that much. I think it's just the fact that it's a plant that's designed to stab you if you get too close to it. I don't like cactuses, but I think they look cool. I would never own one just because I feel like I would accidentally one day drop it or accidentally fall and, you know, fall it on my face or fall on my ass and just poke my ass, you know? I as much as I like the design of cactus, because they really are interesting, I just wouldn't own it because it's just designed to stab me. It's probably a really dumb thing to say, but it's just, I don't like the plant that's designed to stab me, I'm gonna be honest. Come on, we just need 1 tank and 2 healers. We already got the damage. We got the damage. No need for no more damage. We got the damage. We just need the tank, the 2 healers, and we good. Windward Wilds. I really just want the mount, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the Skrillex. The Secret. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the Secret as the mount. Which would be very nice if I got the mount as the Secret. I'm wondering if it's gonna be like a full dungeon, or if it's going to be like just a boss fight. I'm pretty sure it might just be a boss fight. I kind of end up like a raid. Yes. Then we got. I do. Let me check. Do I have that one? So yeah, no, I got all of it except for their Heritage Found. I need to do the Heritage Found stuff so I can get all the stuff to fly there. I still need to finish some of the Endwalker stuff, but I got everything else at least. So, Endwalker, the Ultima Thule, and Labyrinth. Labyrinthos was the worst in my opinion. I did not like Labyrinthos. I don't know why, but the Labyrinth area is just boring. But at least, like, I will say this. When it comes to DAWNTRAIL, some of the areas are just peak. Like a Western cowboy setting, the jungle area, the fucking literal rivers above everyone's heads. Just so nice. Oh, so every expansion has a minimum of 6 areas. I'm curious what the next 6 areas will be. Because I know Evercold's going to do, basically, we're going to go to the next star, or do basically a Shadowbringers, where we're going to another planet, or like another dimension. So that'll be cool. I know it's also going to be lots of Norse themed, so like Vikings and shit like that. That'll be cool to see. Average wait time has passed, dang it. Let's cook one more thing of meat, because why not? We shall cook meat while we wait. You know the weirdest thing is you can see like the meat compared to the high res freaking like background. Like the meat is just really high res. Damn, the DPS QB hitting today. The DPS QB hitting today. Son of a bitch. Ah, I went up to 11 minutes. No. Okay, we're gonna exit the area and probably just go around, probably looking for stuff, maybe. Not much I could do while waiting, honestly. I wonder if I'll be able to come back to this area. No shit, oh, well, hopefully I could come back to the area. Also, I'm curious, because what was it? I was thinking it was, I thought my... So you know how Stop Killing Games this thing, guys, right? Like, Stop Killing Games, or they're trying to make it to where, like, even after the game is dead, you can still play it, basically? My thought is, how's that gonna work with, like, Final Fantasy XI and, like, Final Fantasy XIV? Because I know it won't affect anything that was made before it, because that's how they're writing it up, is it? Like, everything after will have to apply to it, nothing before can apply, because it's just unrealistic to ask everything to apply beforehand, you know? It's just unrealistic at that point. But it made me think, would it, like, if I was running Square Enix, right? I think, because I know they have these, what it is, like where you go through a dungeon by yourself, basically. And when you go through the dungeon by yourself, you're technically with, like, AI companions. My thought was, is why don't you do that? But then do that for the raids, and then do that for basically all the content. That way, once the game is technically, like, you're ready to stop supporting it, no more servers or anything else like that, you can release it so people can make private servers, and if you don't want to be on a private server, still make it to where you can play all the game's content, like, all together, you know? I mean, I know it's an MMO, it's designed to be played with people, but it's one of those things of, like, the stories in this game are so good, I feel like once the game is, like, kind of run through its age, I feel like it'd be nice if it was just a single-player game. From how it's designed, I really don't feel like it'd be too hard to do that, honestly. It's not like you don't have the map, it's not like you don't have the strategies and the mappings of, like, where the AI is supposed to go, because you've designed the bosses, and they're designed to be beaten, like, in certain ways, and they'll have strategies to do it. Just, once the game's done being developed on, you could just take those strategies, make AI fight the way it needs to fight the boss, and boom. Increasing difficulty just makes, you know, harder for the player. Like, I don't feel like it's something you couldn't do, if that makes sense. I feel like it's something you could technically do. It's really, in my opinion, not out of the realm of possibility for them to do that. I need to figure out a way to make money in this game, because I swear I am not making shit. 100,000 gil in my name, damn, compared to other people near in-game, I'm, like, poor as crap. You know what? Let me just try and go into this thing again. Let me try and go into it. Duty Finder. Let's try this again. See if I get anything closer to a full party. Let me go to the shops. Is there really anything this person's selling? Oh, purchase item, maybe? Oh, is there anything? Nah. And I just want to hunt a monster, damn it. Also, I love the guitars in this. I don't know why the guitar is so nice. Serpent. I'm also curious how they're gonna do like the Fate reworks, because I know they're doing a bunch of Fate reworks. They're gonna basically make the open world feel more interactable, to my knowledge. I'm curious how that's gonna be done. Very curious how that's gonna be done. Let's see. Okay, article. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to give out the article. It's just gonna wait for the damn party to go. Because apparently it's a raid. No, I know. It seems like a raid, honestly. Oh wait, shit, there we go. Finally. Come on, damage, we just need one more. Thank goodness I can actually do this, holy. They are not lying when it comes to the freaking, like... What was the thing? When it comes to, like, the freaking, like, pop caps for, you know, queuing up for everything. Troll, the Win 1 Wilds. Guardian Archbold. Oh my gosh, let's do this. Wrong button. I meant to do the fast move, damn it. Okay. At least the fast move actually heals me, which is kind of nice. Oh shit, heal. Oh shit. Oh fuck, my life. Fuck! Ah, shit, I got down. That's my bad.
didn't get to use my super ability either. Ah, that's bullshit. Deal. Gathering energy. Oh, the tanks are down. Oh, fuck no. Oh, I'm down again. Son of a bitch. Okay. Hardball. Not the easy fight. I feel like the healers are gonna have to work overtime for this one. Oh shit. Heal the healer. Heal the healer. I got the healer up at least. I was not expecting this, I gotta be honest. Oh, damn. Heal the tanks! Oh, yeah, no, all the DPS are down except for one. Oh, no. I'm not even sad I'm down right now. I'm just kind of mesmerized by the fight. This is actually a pretty decently hard one. There we go. Let's go. Back into the action. I just spawned in. Do not kill me. I just spawned in. I just spawned in. Ah. That's a little annoying. I feel bad. Always lose track of my mouse cursor. I wish I could change the color to be something like brighter or something. Shit. Be with the group so you can get the heals that are area of effect. Four. There you go. out of the damn way. No, get out of that way. That's me getting down, getting hit like that. Ow. I'm dead. And I only have 3 health potions left. Oh no. This one's definitely a hard boss. Holy. A lot harder than I thought it'd be. Dang. Yeah, we got him at least. That's good. I suck with the latency. Oh no, someone's got latency right now. That sucks. Fuck. Oh shit, all the healers are down. The healers are down. Oh fuck my life. Oh no. I think we cooked on this one. We are not winning this. Oh my gosh. We gotta wipe. Because our healers are dead. Unless somehow brings back the healers, we're cooked. Unless these guys somehow solo this, which I'm not sure. Nothing. You got this, guys. I believe in ya. I believe in you guys. You guys can do this. Very much hopefully. I believe in you guys. We lost a tank, but it's fine. You guys got this. My gosh. Got like 3 guys versus this thing right now. My gosh. 3 guys. I'm actually kind of impressed. This is actually kind of impressive. They lasted this long. Oh, no. There we go. There's one lone Dark Knight trying his best right now. Damn. I guess we're running this one back. Heal myself with the blood ability. Sorry, I'm not talking so much. I'm so focused right now. I have had very few raid bosses actually wipe me. This one has wiped me all the hell and back. Ow. Good. Oh, fuck, I got insta-killed. Damn. Ooh. At least one of us has still out his healer. And the healer has to. Yay, the second healer is up. Ah, great. My God. This thing just does not like us. Oh, wait, we have like 1 damage. Okay, we're getting more damages back. Run to the thing! That one's gonna die. He's so gonna die. I think this counts as a raid, maybe? It's not like a raid series, but it's definitely raid-sized. Go here, we just live. I'd rather you guys live. Kill me later. Okay, I'm up. Hey, our party's back. Ow. Ow, fuck. Damn it, I died again. Well, oh, tank's down. And damage is down. Oh, no. Honestly, it's just getting the tanks up. I definitely wanted this one to be difficult, I swear. Both tanks are up. I always lose track of the cursor. I don't know why I always lose track of the cursor, but I always lose track of my cursor. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna wait till I actually take the damage before I done that. No heal. Yeah, fuck. Heal. Oh shit. Okay, it's almost down. We almost got it. Damn it, it got me. It got me so very barely. Getting revived at least. Heal. Ow. And we already used the limit break, damn it. And we got it. Let's go. We got it! Yay! Yeah, that thing sucked to kill. That actually kind of sucked to kill, but that was a little annoying to fight. Not even gonna lie. It was cool though. It's definitely difficult. Oh, you can actually carve the damn thing. That's cool. Guardian scales. I don't even know what it was used for, but I'll take them. Please tell me I don't have to grind this for like some sort of gear. That would be a little annoying to do. You did it! You defeated the Archville! Now the planes will know peace once more. Thanks to you that I even knew that it wasn't here in the first place. Oh, stop. You make me blush. It was nothing, really. I'm just thankful you have hunting associates in this land, too. Right from merchants, the moment you issue a request, you'll have a swarm of hunters at your doorstep itching to carry it out. The quest counter is always bustling as a result. I suppose I'd better find a way back to the Forbidden Land soon. And yet, it's not like every day you get to spirit away to a vast continent like this. You know, I'd like to see the sights and speak to the people and find a way back. In course of that, I'm sure of it. I wouldn't mind learning more about the myriad monsters and the resources here either. I'll see where the winds take me, and I'll fill out my field guide as I go along. Who knows? By the time I make it home, I might fill the whole thing. Do you think it'd be worthy of an adventure then? Definitely. 100% worth an adventure. Let's go. Now I gotta speak with the hunter, check the dealer. That was a surprisingly interesting side quest. I mean, it took an hour, but it's a surprisingly interesting side quest. Alright. Parkour. Okay. Hey, Blaze.
Hello, I got a funny video for you.
Dude, I'm live.
Oh, you're live?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it anyway.
I mean, send it anyway, mate.
There you go.
So, indeed,
This is
perhaps
the
now.
view at your leisure.
Oh, no, definitely. Thank you, mate. How have you been?
Just got back from work, so yeah,
Hey,
getting the
Absol.
evenings. Yeah. Ooh, ha, got stretch. Ooh, ha,
No.
ooh, yeah.
Thank you for the iPads, Absol. I love them. Thank you.
He doesn't need.
Yay.
No, he don't need head pads. He needs to be put in a headlock.
Nah, I like headpads. Headpads are better.
No headlock.
Nah.
Yeah, that's it. See, it's it. Yeah, just put you in a headlock and then noogie you. Give you a noogie. We care about you so much. Get noogie.
Nah, I'm good.
What?
Hey, friend.
The chat needs to make a vote to make a headlock animation. We just
Nah.
put him in a headlock and noogie him with love.
You're not being along with you on your adventures. Yes, I finally get the squirrel as a mount. Let's go.
Are you playing the more Final Fantasies?
Yes, I just got. Apparently, there was a Monster Hunter side quest I didn't know about.
Ooh.
So I got the Monster Hunter mount now. So I'm happy about that.
Solid.
Yeah, had to fucking hunt the Arkveld in this game. Which on one hand is kind of cool. On the other hand, that boss fucking murked my entire. It wiped the entire team.
You know how it is. In order to ride a monster, you gotta, let it kick your ass a few times.
I guess. Well, we got it. It even does the freaking Monster Hunter quest complete thing. That's cool. That's cool. Hunt has only further begun. Earn further rewards by facing Gardevock in the Windward Wilds stream. Oh god, you can. This is an extreme version of that fight. Unlocked by speaking with the Wandering Merchant Pearl and Toyo. Oh my god, you can get him out of. That's a little much. That thing squad wiped us, and it wasn't even a freaking extreme. Dang.
It's just gonna come back with pecs.
I don't think it's gonna come back with packs. I think it's just gonna squad wipe us again.
It's gonna come back. It's gonna have its own theme song. A beam of light is gonna shine on it. And it's like, oh no, it's extreme.
Hopefully not. Oh gosh.
It's gonna do the Pillar Man pose.
Nah. I don't think I'll do that, unfortunately. Let's see. Mounts.
And then it's gonna wipe you. Then it's gonna wipe your
I can't
party.
see. But I cannot use that here. Boom. Okay, you know what? Let's head to that one, and then just try out the mount, because I want to see it, because you can't use it here.
And remember, if we get enough votes, we can put Cylinks in a noogie.
No.
Oh.
No, you cannot.
No, yeah. How are the people? Sometimes Cylinks needs the good.
I don't even have a thing for noogies.
Damn. Well, chat. You know your quest. We gotta get it made, and we gotta put Cylinks in that noogie.
Oh yeah. I actually get to ride the mount. The mount's actually pretty nice. That's actually a pretty nice mount. It's just a really. It's like a chocobo, but a velociraptor. A velociraptor chocobo.
A Chocoraptor.
That's kind of cool. A chocoraptor. I'm back. I've been AFK a while. Don't worry, you're fine. We got a Choco Raptor after fighting the Arkveld because yes. Because apparently there was a Monster Hunter side quest that I didn't know about. I mean, it's cool as shit, honestly. I'm curious what other crossovers they're gonna do eventually. Ah, so this is what it looks like when the thing flies.
Oh, really?
But I will say this, DAWNTRAIL can get all the crap for the story it has, because the story isn't the best, but man, are the areas the best. I swear, this one's just breath. I love this area. Like, all the crap it deserves for the story, yes. The area, so much nicer. It's so cool. But yeah. Let's see. What? Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to probably end stream because I have work in the morning, unfortunately. So we're gonna go raid some. The question is, who are we going to raid? Who is deserving of the imp raid today? If it would let me raid. Let me raid, damn it, I want to raid people. Raiding is fun.
We can always pinch Cylinks.
You're not pinching me. Pinching is bad.
Pinching is good.
Pinching is not good. It is bad. I think I'm just gonna go listen to music. Have a good night. Okay.
Have a good one.
Let me see who's live. Oh, wait, me who's live. Let's raid into her. I haven't raided into her in a while. Hi. So we're gonna go right into her. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys then. I will see you guys actually tomorrow, because tomorrow I will be doing a CS:GO stream with Skya, and that'll be a lot of fun. Here's the raid message, everybody. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody.